What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and today, of course, I'm joined by my dearest friend, Jack. How's it going, Jack?
It's going well, thank you.
Absolutely. Great to have you along. And today, we are doing a 1 vs 1, but as usual, we've got a twist in the mix, and that is that today, I have to guess always the same longitude. So longitude, of course, runs north to south, and I thought, what better point to pick as my north to south angle than always guessing in line with Greenwich, which is, of course, where universal time starts at +0. So basically as far away from the date line as possible. And yeah, Jack, you're free to guess wherever you want, but I'm always going to be guessing in line with London on that longitude.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what happens here. It'll be a bit of an interesting one, because you are definitely quite limited.
I'm very limited indeed, I definitely agree. But Jack, I think enough chatter. Let's get into the duels and see how it plays out.
Okay, interested to see. Best of luck, I'll see you on the other side.
But guys, before we get into the rest of the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Private Internet Access. Now, PIA is a VPN service, and if you're not familiar with what a VPN is, it's an application that hides your IP address and safeguards your internet connection through an encrypted tunnel. And in doing so with PIA, you can also change your location to countless different servers around the world. And if you're going to be using Wi-Fi in airports or cafes, the protection that PIA VPN provides is essential. In addition to the security features, you can use PIA to access restricted content from all around the world on streaming services. Streaming without PIA VPN is like going to a restaurant and only eating off the kids' menu. You're going to have a much worse and smaller menu. But streaming with PIA is like gaining access to the whole menu and ordering the exact dish you want. And that is why the fact that PIA has servers in 91 countries and every single US state is so useful. In addition to that, I'm about to go traveling in Japan. And while I'm over there, I plan to have a hire car. Now, websites for airlines and hire cars are notorious for changing prices based on region. And therefore, using PIA's VPN, I'll be able to change my location and get a significant better deal from whatever server offers the best price. And this is one of the many use cases where buying something through a VPN can save you a lot of money and make it a worthwhile investment. So if you're interested in upping your online security and expanding the content you have access to online, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment or at the top of the description. And by doing so, you'll unlock an 83% discount on PIA with 4 months completely free. An absolutely banging deal at the top of the description and in the pinned comment. Well, Private Internet Access, thank you so much for sponsoring the video, and let's get back to it. All right, guys, here we go. First time ever guessing on the same longitude, and it's a bad start. So obviously, we're guessing in London area, and anything we get over here in Canada and the US is basically an immediate write-off. I know it's going to be in Alberta because we got the Alberta bollard here, and guys, it really doesn't matter how you slice this. This is going to be very, very far away.
Okay, to begin with, we are possibly in the US, maybe? Sun seems to be in the south. I believe we've got some cars that look pretty US. Yeah, so he has to guess somewhere around here. Oh, man, this is going to be a walk in the park, right? Surely this is a walk in the park. Let's guess. Okay, so it was over in Canada rather than the US. He's so far away. Look at that. Little bit of damage done. I could have got closer there. It's a shame.
Jack, though, fortunately, is in Pennsylvania. So it's only 780 points of damage. It's probably going to take me a few tries to win this, but at least Europe is not too bad. At least we can always get fairly close in Europe. For example, this one is Sweden. It's probably about this far up in Sweden. So if we just guess here, which is in line with London, then we're going to be relatively close, yeah.
Next one is a little bit more, I'm not so sure. So Northern Hemisphere again, a bit chilly looking. I would like to see another car. It could be kind of somewhere like Sweden, right? Yeah, you would think so with these red houses. Is that a Finnish flag? I think that could be a Finland flag. We'll go like here. Why not?
Oh, it was much further north than I thought. I was considering that it might be quite a bit further north, but ultimately not too meaningful, I would say.
Ah, so it was actually Sweden, but they may have been Finnish. Oh, look at that. So he's managed to get a nice area there lined up with London, but I still took the win there.
Next one here is a nightmare round. Anything in Asia, again, is just going to be terrible. That being said, we're going to be, roughly speaking, guessing in Ghana here to be as close as possible. And yeah, it's Cambodia, so this, again, is really no good.
Next up, we have lower quality cam, Northern Hemisphere. Looks quite Asian, right? Maybe? Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be Asia with all the bikes and stuff. Taking a look at this. Maybe somewhere like Thailand. So he's a long, long way away here. I've got this in the bag, right? I've got to. Come on, let's guess. Let's see.
And Jack, with a really nice guess in Thailand, it's going to be very close. And what do you know? It's a flawless express victory from your boy Jack here. That's no good. Okay.
Oh, no, it was actually Cambodia. So I was close. He cannot get anywhere near. Oh, taking that flawless express victory on only 3 rounds. Oh,
Ah, was that another flawless express victory?
that's a flawless express victory if ever I've seen one.
Okay. I don't want to talk about that. Let's just jump into another one, shall we?
This is tough for you. This is really tough.
This is gonna be proper tough.
If you manage to win one, I will be very impressed.
Alright, let's see if it can happen. We've seen how hard this is gonna be. I think I have to guess as quickly as I possibly can. And of course, get lucky with the countries. But let's see what we get on game number 2 here. We're starting off in the US again, or maybe Canada, but really doesn't matter. We're just gonna guess roughly in line with where this would be. I feel like with these angled insulators, it's more common to see in Canada, so maybe we're in like Alberta or something like that, but not quite sure here. As I said, it really doesn't matter anyway.
Where is that sun? I think it's in the north. Maybe. It's an overcast day. He might be onto a bit more of a winner here. I'm not really confident. Oh dear. I'm going to go in Maine. Let's see.
And it will actually be Saskatchewan. And Jack, in Maine, honestly a pretty decent guess, but it's not much damage because he is very far away. Not a bad start there, but the longitude is going to be tough. It's much harder than latitude, apparently.
Okay, it was actually Canada again. I went over in Maine. Did quite a bit of heavy damage, even though I'm not that far away. Or even though I'm very far away, I should say.
And here we have the next one here. This is not going to be ideal. We're going to be guessing in line with London down here. That's because we're going to be in one of the northern provinces of Argentina here, namely probably Chaco. So yeah, obviously we're not that far, but certainly not close.
Ooh, look at the smoke, the dust that's being created by the car trundling along. Look at that. Right, sun is in the north. So this looks to me, wow, I've got a little sign. Taco Pozo. I was about to say Africa, but that sounds Spanish, right? So where would I want to go? If I, let's go there. Why not? That was a lucky guess. He did well there, though. Oh, with big chunky damage.
Oh my gosh. He actually got Chaco. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. I mean, the sun must have helped him for sure. But apart from that, that's just a crazy guess. Well done, Jack. Okay, next one here. We're in Austria or maybe Slovenia. So we're going to guess like roughly here underneath London, which will line us up with Austria, Slovenia.
Right, where are we now? The sun is above us, but in more the south. So northern hemisphere. Quite a European looking car. We are driving on the right. Don't really know. It might be America's. We'll try, Oh, I didn't click in time. So what happens there? Oh no! It's alright, we can still recover,
And he didn't guess. Wait, that is good news for us. That's 2,800 points of damage. We will take that. Okay, nice. Surely we get some France or Spain. They're in line with where we want to be guessing. Instead, we got a terrible one here. We're in Chile, so we're just gonna guess quickly. Oh my gosh, we're guessing all the way down here. We're in the middle of the blooming ocean here, and look at that. Chile is so far away.
Okay, this once again, ooh, little bit tricky, but this looks, ooh, I was about to say looks quite United Kingdom-y, but that doesn't look United Kingdom-y. That looks Asian, really, if anything. Oh, I don't know. I need to click somewhere. We'll go there.
Fortunately, this time he goes US, which is great for us. More damage. We almost have him below 3,000.
Ah, he's actually closer than me. Not much damage, though. Few. So I would have literally finished this game if I just hadn't run out of time.
Okay, 1.5 times damage now. And where are we going to be? Ooh, Brazil's no good. It's at least closer, though. It is at least closer to London. We're going to guess about here, I would say. And that is basically on the coordinates 0, 0, just below the equator here. But my idea is with East Ocean, we're probably in like these states here. Maybe Sergipe, Alagoas, Pernambuco, something like that.
What have we got here? Cremoso. Okay. The sun's in the... Oh, it's right on the west, so this could be an equator guess. Do we go South America then? Cars look quite Americas-y. Maybe. The blue's going right along the top. It's not an EU strip. We'll go like around there and we'll just hope for the best.
Well, it actually might be further south now that I look at it. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's good. We basically made the perfect guess there, almost. And yeah, actually the best possible guess here was the coordinates 0, 0, but I didn't realize the multis had started and Jack just knocks us out there. So there you go.
Okay, not too bad. It was over in Brazil. I'm doing quite nice with my latitude. There we go. We finished him off.
Good game, Jack. Good game. Well played.
I will admit, I got a bit scared when I ran out of time and did not guess, because prior to that, everything was going swimmingly.
It would have been all perfect for you, I think, without that hitch. So it's still looking really difficult for me.
Yeah, this is a tricky game mode. I guess, what do you want to do? Do you want to see if I can get to 5?
We'll do 1 or 2 more with normal settings, and then maybe I'll put you on no moving for the final couple games.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You never know, if I got unlucky with the kind of rounds, you've got this in the bag.
Potentially. I think in the bag. Might be pushing it a bit with this one.
Maybe
But,
near the
we'll
bag.
see.
You've got it near the bag.
Near the bag, and we just got to lure the cat in. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Just do your thing, Jack. You've got this. You're a pro player now.
Okay, first one here is northern Peru. Quite the horrible beginning, but we're going to be like roughly here, and that will be our closest option.
Where's that sun? That's right, it seems to be on the equator. I don't know. This is a bit of a scary one. It's quite a well-kept road. I'm going to go around here again. I'm going to go Brazil on the equator.
Now, will Jack know this? I feel like he might, actually. And he does get a good guess there. Really, swap his last two guesses and he would have been flawless, but instead it's only 900 points of damage. That just shows how big Brazil is. Only 900 points for that, guys.
Ooh, okay, he knew it. He's lining himself up, though. Not that much damage. I definitely could have been a bit closer there.
Next one here is interesting. It should be Turkey, but that's a very strange looking turkey regardless. I think our closest option is just going to be to plonk it down in the Mediterranean Sea here. It's just going to be somewhere in the west up towards Ankara here, would be my guess.
Okay, stay focused. So, sun is south, northern hemisphere. Ooh, hot looking climate though. I don't really know. Is it like an area of the US? Oh no, it could be somewhere like over here. He might actually take the win here. Where could this be? Is this crazy? Is this Forgot to guess again. I was just about to go in Kazakhstan, which would have been definitely closer, but I have then taken the loss on that round.
Ooh, wait, Jack has accidentally not guessed again. Well, you know what? It didn't end up being too bad for him because Turkey is honestly too far. But the next one here, this is more like it. This is looking like maybe Lithuania, something like that. We want to take this and probably guess around here, I would say. It's actually not the easiest round. I could see this being Denmark, but Denmark is on the right latitude anyway, so that would be fine in theory. It's like a poor quality road for Denmark though. To be honest, these hills are too big for Lithuania, which is my initial thought, so I'm not sure now, but I hope it's Denmark. That would be good for us.
This looks pretty European. Sun is south, northern hemisphere. We've got a pretty European looking car here, possibly even a UK looking car. Yeah, we've got the EU plate, but you know, if it's London, he could actually win this. I know it's not London, but no, I don't think it's UK, is it? If I just go here, I'm hedging my bets. I guess it could be somewhere around France, and he'd maybe take the win. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit further towards Florence. I'm seeing these trees. Is this a bad idea? Let's see.
And it's actually Czechia. Oh my gosh, wow. We definitely screwed that up. That could have actually been a round where we did damage, or at least came close. No, we couldn't have, but we could have come close to doing damage there.
Oh, I was in such a good spot for a really good score there. Doesn't matter, we still took the win.
This is great. This is great. This is France. We're going to guess straight away here. France actually being one of those perfect countries which lines up with London. And I'm wondering, did I guess too far south here? I'm not sure. Maybe I guessed too far south, but regardless, it's going to be good.
That's French, right? So he could get a really good score on this one. So what do? I go here. That's the smart thing to do, right? Yeah, I don't want to line up with him. Yeah, this should be okay. Let's see. Ah, it's the other side. He's closer. Ah. Not too much damage, though. Not too much damage. I'm still in the lead.
And it's going to be damage. Nice, 400 points. Unfortunately, France is pretty easy, so Jack gets it. We headed to multipliers with even points. Please, please, something lucky. Not lucky, unfortunately. We're going to be in Newfoundland here. So guessing London itself is probably our best bet. Jack might enjoy that too. Let's see if he comments about it.
Ooh, this is interesting looking. Gale Limited, Clover Chaps Garage, Ford Memorabilia. Let's get a look at these signs. What? I was about to go UK. I don't know. Where is this? I go over in Canada? Yeah, I was looking at those names and I was gonna go with the UK. Okay. I think he pretty much must have known where that was. This is a bit more of a challenging round, this one.
Oh no, there's English everywhere here. He's gonna know it. But he goes Manitoba. Jack is not having any luck with the North America rounds today, but it's still 700 points. So now we need to roll well. If any time we need to roll well, we need South Africa right now. And we don't get it. It is Europe though, so that's something. What latitude is this? What country do I think it is to begin with? I think it's actually Switzerland, you know. Switzerland's not too bad. We have to guess here. In line with Switzerland would be like right here.
Oh, idyllic location. Very, very nice. The sun is south, so we're thinking northern hemisphere. I'm thinking somewhere like Switzerland, maybe? I think I've had a Switzerland round like this that's looked similar. Don't forget not to guess, Jack. Switzerland, yeah, near Zurich. Alright, why not? Let's go for it. Be a nice guess.
Okay, Jack, what do you have for us? Do you realize it's Europe? And he does. Oh my gosh, he gets Switzerland. Maybe he found a flag. Maybe he's just good. That's 2.2k. At least we were able to get close there enough to survive.
Yeah, your boy recognizes Switzerland now. Is that enough to kill him? No, not quite, but we're very nearly there.
2.5 times damage. We have another chance at high multiplier, and we do get England here, I believe. So this is perfect. Obviously, we're just going to guess like around here, I think. right? That feels pretty good, Peterborough. Yeah, could it be further north? Maybe. I'm not too sure, but we're confined to this longitude anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
I've got some wheelie bins. It's feeling pretty UK right now. I need to do a bit of exploring. It does feel like the UK, but there's a lot of areas in Europe that could look like this. I can't see which side of the road we're on. I'm gonna have to just go UK.
Oh, and it is further north. I could have done damage there, but at least we survive. Up towards Jack's house, actually, right? We're not too far away there.
Nice. We got the edge on him. That's all we need. So it's towards Hull area. Oh, not enough damage though.
One more chance, and we have Australia. Crap. Those British settlers who came and had to sail all the way down and across South Africa and up to India and then down to Australia. They had to go a long way. And therefore, I'm also going to be a really long way away right now.
Oh, no. A little bit scary looking this. Oh, he's guessed early. Southern Hemisphere. Do I go Australia? The kind of car. Maybe Australia would be a good guess. I don't know, though. Yeah, we're going to try it. We'll go over there.
And Jack gets it. Oh, with a really nice guess. He recognizes the Tamworth Hills. If you know, you know. There's Tamworth. And, of course, that is it. That's all she wrote. So, it's not going well for us, guys. It's not going well.
Wow, we're amazing at this game. Nice. There it is.
GG.
Good game. Well played.
I mean, you were playing consistently nicely. The Switzerland, the Australia, not to mention the Argentina. I forgot to mention the Argentina. How did you get that the other game as well? Like, wow.
I don't know. I just got the vibe, you know.
Exactly, bro. You're witnessing the leveling up of Jack sucks at geography.
It's about time, though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
All this complimenting has a point, okay? It's because I'm going to take away your ability to move now.
Okay, that's fair enough. I think I've earned that now. So can I still look around, or am I completely stationary?
You can still look around 360 and zoom.
I think it's 60-40 that I'm still okay, depending on what the rounds are.
I agree. Okay, let's see how it goes.
See, I don't want to get too confident, you know, because I'm still pretty dumb, and it could very quickly go downhill for me.
Okay, he says 60-40, but I still honestly think it's probably a bit better for him than that, because look at this. We're in Malaysia, and I'm, of course, having to guess on the equator outside of Nigeria, which is, if I even need to tell you, very far away.
Right, I can still have a little wiggle. We can still work out where the sun is, which is like my big go-to. So we know we're Northern Hemisphere. Can't look at signs anymore. We're on the left side of the road. Oh no. I've gone South Africa, but I'm not feeling good about it.
Let's see what the damage is here. Jack is in South Africa. Not too bad, not too bad. We will take that.
Not feeling good about it at all. Okay, I'm still a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. This is exactly what he needs. Take that 24 damage.
Could have been huge damage, but it wasn't. Next round here, and we're in Ghana. Wait, Ghana's perfection, man. Okay, there's London. Oh my gosh. Ghana's perfection. We have to guess really quickly here. Here's the Ghana tape, of course. Jack knows that. He will check the Google car. That's why I had to guess so quickly, because maybe he forgets in the heat of the moment.
What is this? That's a crazy looking vehicle. The sun is north, so Southern Hemisphere. Absolutely mad looking vehicle, this. We're driving on the right. I've forgotten which side we're on. I need to be like down here, right?
Thank goodness, that's huge damage. That's huge damage. A perfect round. Ghana. I forgot that Ghana's the country we needed. And Jack is in Zimbabwe. Okay. This is our opportunity, guys. Lock in.
We're over in Ghana. He was able to get very, very close. Oh, lot of damage. At least I got the continent. I know it was a bad guess. I just ran out of time.
Okay, it's Europe. It's Czech. I think no .sk. Okay. So we're going to be in line with Slovakia here, with London. This is unfortunately the best we can do.
50 meters. Cool. Where's that sun? It's over in the south, so Northern Hemisphere. SK. What are we saying SK is? Are we saying it's Slovakia? Or are we saying it's somewhere like... Nah, it's got to be Slovakia, right? SK? Maybe not. We're hopefully closer. Let's see.
Honestly, this is a bad round for him to be no moving, because he can just get the SK while he's at spawn. Yeah, exactly. So most of our hard work that we did on Ghana has been taken away from us here. Jack is within striking distance of our HP.
Yes, we are. Very nice. Okay, I really needed that. He's still in the lead, though, because of that lucky Ghana guess.
And we get... No, Jack is cracked at Chaco province of Argentina. He's going to get it correct, guys. Surely he doesn't get it correct again.
What do we do here? Southern Hemisphere again. No real clues. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Is this terrible? Should I be over here? Oh, dear.
Thank goodness. If he got Chaco correct again, I don't know what I would have done, but it's 130 points of damage. That is good. That is good. We need every point we can get on this mode.
Is that enough to seal the deal? It's not. I'm still hanging on.
1.5 times damage, and we're in Botswana. That's not bad, you know. Okay, so here's London. We're going to go quick. We're going to go right. There, guys, we could actually win here.
Round 5, 1.5 damage. Come on, just give me somewhere obvious. Oh, no. This is not obvious. We've got some nice white sand. We're in Southern Hemisphere again. It's so white. Look at that sand. I guess if I go in South Africa, it means that... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see.
Oh, he is in Southern Africa. Damn, man. And he is close to 2, but look at that. It's only 1,000 points. We can definitely survive that. Anything in Southern Africa is still good compared to what it could be in North America.
Oh, who's closer? Me, I'm a bit closer. A lot of damage to him there, considering he had a good guess.
And speaking of which, we're in Southern Africa again here, I think. Or is it Australia? No, it is Southern Africa. And he might not know that. So we have to guess in line with London. And yeah, that's the best we can do. It's probably going to be somewhere out here.
Southern Hemisphere, middle of nowhere. Is it Australia maybe? Could this be the outback? Or could this be South Africa again? Could it even be somewhere in Brazil with this kind of colour sand? I'm gonna go Australia and hope for the best. Let's see.
I have to say, I've not lined this up the best. Oh, and yes, we would have done it anyway, even without the poor lining up there, because that is GG damage, guys. Oh my goodness, we actually did it. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Oh, it was South Africa. He's done it. He's definitely done it. Yeah. Ah, fair play. He deserved it. Fair enough.
Jack, GG.
Good game. You built me up onto a pedestal and then you kicked me off it.
Still a 3-1 victory for you in the video, though. I will say that. and the Charco guess goes down as, I think, the best guess you've ever gotten, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I just had that vibe, you know. Don't worry about it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know if you want to see a latitude one where I pick a certain latitude and try and beat Jack at it. I feel like if I pick the right latitude, I could actually maybe have above 50% win rate, even with Jack moving. So we'll see that maybe next time. And Jack, any last words for the people?
All I want to say is great performance there. You did fantastic as usual.
Thank you so much. Guys, we did a video over on Jack's channel as well. Check that out. And until next time, guys, goodbye.
Bye.